Imagine waking up tomorrow morning and seeing 5 high-ticket clients who paid you to acquire them. Now, I'm not talking about free clients. I'm talking about clients who generated profit for your business prior to purchasing your high-ticket offer. Now, this isn't a fantasy. This is a reality of running a high-ticket newsletter. These are the exact strategies that last year alone generated me $184,000 in pure profit on just 2 hours a week of work. So in this video, I'm going to be breaking down step by step everything you need to know, from creating the Facebook ads to the landing pages to the opt-ins to the newsletter itself and how you actually generate those calls to close those clients. I'm going to show you the numbers behind it. Everything's going to be exposed in this video. Newsletter for high-ticket businesses, step-by-step breakdown. So as you can see here, we used to generate just thousands, and this is just a fraction of them. And I want to go through everything, but thousands of newsletter leads here. And any of you that have used Facebook know it underreports by about 35% these days. So we were just generating a shed ton of newsletter subscribers. And we were using such simple ads. I'm literally giving you our 2 top performing ads here. So one was like a Reddit style ad, was I've just raised money for my startup. Now I need to close deals. Any advice? And then it's I've been reading Ramp's newsletter written by Darren Lucia, who built and sold his startup. I used founder-led sales to prove product market fit. They're all kind of the same. The best decision I made in 2024 was learning founder-led sales. I just raised money, right? These are just videos. They're just stop motion videos. They either went one bullet point at a time or they just didn't move at all. And there was no sound. It doesn't matter at all. This meant they could go on every placement, and these converted very well. We did have this static ad, which just said startup advice, but it didn't perform nearly as well. The Reddit ads and the note ads were by far and away the best. So then what we would do is drive them to a simple landing page. Now, this was actually version 1 of our landing page, and this was version 2. Now, although I've just given it away, guess which one performed better? So version 2 was actually substantially better. It's obviously even cleaner, and this is a native part of Beehive. So if you're starting a newsletter, I highly recommend you just use Beehive. That's what I use in all my newsletters. It's a fantastic platform, and it has everything in it. It allows you to build the websites, the opt-ins, and it allows you to do integration so you can generate money from your leads as they come to you, which is a hint on what I said earlier. This is how we get that negative cost per acquisition, and you can scale a newsletter totally for free. All right, very simple newsletter, some testimonials trusted by founders. This is exactly what they're getting. Grow your founder-led sales motion to 1 million in revenue. It's a very clear value proposition. Every Saturday morning, I share one tactical tip. Simple, right? Don't overcomplicate it. Now, the first part of revenue generation when it comes to newsletters is something called Sparkloop. Now, Beehive now have Beehive Growth, but Sparkloop is what happens when they just opted in. So you fill in your email here, this pops up. And top tip, these are the people that pay money, okay? So when people subscribe to other people's newsletters, you actually get paid for those emails. On average for us, we were getting about $1 per email from the subscriptions that they would otherwise subscribe to. 50 cents to $1, I would say, is about normal if you are in the B2B space, because those people are seen as having money and high value. Now this, what I'm showing you next, is something that most people never share in the newsletter space, and I'm giving it to you for free. The thank you page is an absolute gold mine of generating revenue, and this is literally the key point to how we got a negative cost per acquisition. So you would have, more information, tools for founders, check your email, normal stuff. Then we had this. These were the recommended tools for founder-led sales, and these were all lead generation stuff. So Instantly, HeyReach, Apollo, Expandy, Dbounce, HubSpot, Pulley, and Find That Lead. All of these were affiliate links. And this is how we eventually got to a critical mass for basically getting paid to generate leads and grow our newsletter. Our 2 most popular ones are these 2 at the top. So newsletters, keep it simple. I'm not going to tell you how to write your own newsletter. We would have announcements here. This one doesn't have one, but when we would want new clients, would say, hey, 2 spots have just opened up, big announcement. When we ran cohorts and group coaching, we would announce the next cohort here. The newsletter should just be filled with value. Keep it simple, but short, sweet, punchy, filled with value. People appreciate it. Then at the bottom, we have soft calls to action. So if you're a VC-backed company, interested in coaching, book a call here, and then how we can help. And these were standard links for every template. So we had recruiting, a course that they could buy, and the coaching they would buy. And then we would also have a poll, and it would give us feedback on our newsletters, see which ones people really liked and see which ones people didn't like so much. So that's that. Now, I want to go over here to the final numbers because I know this is what you really want to see. So the initial spend for the first 3 months, we were spending about $2,000 a month. And this allowed us to get some real critical mass on our newsletter. So it was about $3 a lead, give or take 666 leads a month. So let's say roughly 2,000 leads in the first 3 months. Sparkloop actually paid us $1 per lead that we generated. So our cost of growth in the first 3 months was actually $1,334 per month. So again, let's just round it up. Roughly, what's that, $4,000 in the first 3 months we spent to grow this newsletter to about 2,000 subs. Then after that, we reduced our spend to $600 a month. This was very personal to us because there was only me and my partner in this business full time. So we could only take on about 10 clients a month at our high ticket prices so we could deliver for them. So we just literally couldn't continuously grow this at an exponential rate because of the amount of clients we had coming in. We had to turn so many people away. So we dropped it down to $600 a month, $3 a lead, 200 leads a month. Sparkloop would then pay us $200. Now at this point, after 3 months, we'd actually built up affiliate revenue predominantly from Instantly and Expandy / HeyReach. So Expandy and HeyReach are both LinkedIn automation tools. Those were the 3 that paid us the most for sure. So at this point, we're now generating $400 to $600 a month in affiliate, plus $200 in Sparkloop, so reselling the leads. Our actual cost to grow this newsletter at this point is now literally $0. So if we just wanted to grow for 200 leads a month, we could do it for $0, basically. Now, over the course of the year, the 12 months, we closed 7 to 9 high ticket clients. And these were between 18 and 24,000 as our price point was, because we did very in-depth, long, like 3 to 6 month engagements, one-on-one coaching. So our total profit from these clients was 184,000. So as you can see, this is exactly how you run a very successful high ticket newsletter. And I guarantee you can implement this for yourself. Almost no one is doing this in the high ticket space, which is why it is so damn lucrative. All right. So YouTube thinks there's a video up here that you're going to love. If you want to actually see the video of me breaking down exactly how we made $1.5 million in profit last year, then I'll throw that video up here too. And I will see you in the next one.